Hi everyone and happy Friday. Welcome to another DIY Friday, guys. Okay guys, I am coming to you today to show you, and I'm sure that most of you know how to make button earrings. Well, anyway, when you go to Walmart, if you go to Walmart, Walmart has these kits. I don't have any with me because I've opened my boxes and I've thrown them all away. But they have these kits where you can get, I think, a set of maybe one set and an extra button where you can make buttons. And these are metal. These are made out of metal. What I'm going to do today, you guys, is I'm going to show you how to make a African print button earring with chains. Okay, that's the new thing. So if you would like to see how this DIY goes, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so what you will need to do this DIY, you are going to need a piece of African print fabric or whatever fabric you would like. It does not have to be African print fabric, okay? But if you want to make these earrings, you can use any earrings. But if you want the style, you won't be able to get the same print that I have. But if you want the same, kind of sort of the same style, you will have to get yourself a piece of African print, and you can find that you can go online and get it. Or I got this from a shop that's in the mall where I live at. It's a new store that opened up, and they have some really awesome fabric in there, y'all. And so you're going to need some felt. Now, like I said, you guys can go to the Dollar Tree and get yourself a package of felt. And it's 14 pieces in there, okay? Go to Walmart and get your buttons. And then you're going to need some chain. Now, these chains I cut in 3 different sizes. You don't have to cut them in 3 different sizes if you don't want to. It's completely up to you, okay? Now, the first thing we're going to do to get started to doing this project is we're going to just take our piece of fabric, okay, and we're going to place our fabric down inside of, this is the object, this is what you're going to be using to make your button earring. So you're going to place your fabric down inside of the object, okay, and you're going to place it on the opposite side, okay. So I'm going to place it like this. And then I'm going to take this silver part here and I'm going to push this down like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is I am going to go along here and I am just going to start cutting. I'm going to cut some of this off because it's too much. I can't get it all down in there. So I'm going to just go around and just snip it off so that it can go down in there. Okay guys, so you all know that every time I make a video, I always forget something, okay? You're going to need a backing, a flat backing for your earring, an earring post. This is what you're going to need. You can find these at any craft store, Hobby Lobby, Joann's Fabric, Michael's, Walmart do not sell these. But any craft store, you can find these, okay? So you are going to need one of those. Now, once we got our fabric down in there, we've cut all around it. We're just going to take and push the fabric down inside like this, okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do, once you get that down inside and it looks like this, you're going to take this piece right here and we are going to take this off. This is the part that if you was making a button, you would be sewing. You would need this part to sew onto the button. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our round nose pliers and we're just going to come in and pinch it and wiggle it out. Let me see. Wait a minute. There you go. Just wiggle it out. It pops right out. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this piece right here. We're going to place it over top. And we have this little thing right here that you place over top to push it down in there, okay? So we place it over top. And you push it. You hear that pop? Once you hear that pop, you know it's down in there nice and safe, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're just going to pop it out. And this is what we are going to have. Okay, this is our earring. Okay, now we're not done yet. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to flip it over, and we're going to come and take our glue gun, and we're going to put some glue down the bottom of it. Okay, just like this. Sorry, y'all. And then we're going to take our chain, and I'm going to take the longest piece and stick that down in there like that. Then I'm going to take another piece and stick that piece down in there like that. Wait a minute. The one thing about this glue is that it dries real fast, guys, like super fast. So it's like as soon as you get it, as soon as you start putting the pieces in there, you got to be ready for it to go down in there. So I'm going to have to put a little bit more glue, because it's got to be, you got to be real fast with it. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue here and a little bit more glue there, because it dries like instant. Really fast. Okay, let me see if I can get it this time. Put that piece right here. And then we got this piece we're going to put right here, like that. Okay, now what I am going to do, I'm going to get it straight. I'm going to take and put just a little bit more glue over top like that. Okay, so that'll hold it in place. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our round piece of felt, and we're going to put glue all down inside of here, inside where the buttons are, and everywhere. I'm running out. Okay, and then we're going to take our piece of felt, and we're going to place it over top and just push this down inside of there like that. And this is what you will have, guys. Here is your button earring. Now you can clean it up. The thing about using a glue gun is that the glue dries really, really quick, really, really fast. And here we have our earring. Now this is just too cute. Okay, now the next thing we need to do, I'm not going to use a glue gun to put on the backing. Okay, we're going to use some E6000 to put on the backing of our earring, because we want it to stick. Okay, we really want it to stick. So we're just going to take and put just a little generous amount. Like that. And then we're going to flip it over, and we're going to put it up at the top as far as we can get it at the top. And we're going to put it right, let me show you guys. Right there, just like that, and push it down. And give it at least a day or two, guys, to dry. Okay? Okay, guys, so here is our finished product. Now, the thing about when you make button earrings, sometimes they're not going to be exactly the same. Even if they are, sometimes depending on where you have your fabric, I don't know why this isn't staying in my hand. Depending on where you have your fabric, sometimes they just may not be the same, but they are the same. They have the same pattern, and it's a set. I don't know why this earring keep falling out my hand. Okay, guys, so this is the end of our DIY. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Go get yourself some buttons and make yourself some really nice button earrings. As a matter of fact, I would like to see some of you guys do some of the stuff that I make and let me see some of your work. I would love to see some of your work, guys. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Y'all have a wonderful, awesome day and have a wonderful, beautiful week. And I will see you guys back here on Monday with Monday's DIY. It's going to be something special. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace and blessings. See ya.